The original Star Trek was a network television oddity with mediocre ratings. Over the last 28 years, the science fiction classic has spawned 6 films, 2 more TV series, and countless books and fan merchandise. The next year will see the release of a 7th film, a 4th TV series, and the beginnings of a new series of CD-ROM-based computer games from Spectrum Holobyte. The first installment, A Final Unity, continues the adventures of the most popular Starfleet officers yet, the crew of the NCC 1701D, led by the intrepid Captain Jean-Luc Picard. While this is certainly not the first Star Trek game ever, it gives every indication of being the most detailed and faithful to the Next Generation series. Spectrum Holobyte seems to realize that the attraction of the show is not just a lot of space combat, but the interaction of the characters and their encounters with the unknown. All 8 of the principal actors from Star Trek The Next Generation are contributing dialogue for this project, including Marina Sirtis, Brent Spinner, and Patrick Stewart. They each recorded about an hour's worth of voice, or the same number of lines they might have in an entire season of the television show. Rather than use digitized video of the actors, Spectrum Holobyte has chosen to use 3D-rendered virtual actors. The images have all been approved by the original cast, and the figures will interact more naturally with these gorgeous sets. The push for authenticity and faithfulness to the original show did not stop at getting the original actors. All of the sound and music for A Final Unity was digitized, which means a full orchestral score and the exact same sounds for phasers and teleporters that you hear on television. As you can see, as much planning and time has gone into this game as has gone into any of the feature films. These are production sketches of a laboratory satellite, which are then made into a computer wireframe model, rendered and textured, and this is the final product put into its place in the finished game. This is not your normal linear adventure game. There are a number of possible developments based on your decisions, and you can choose to follow any of the main characters through the story and change the perspective whenever you wish. This game has loads of replay potential. While the bulk of the audience for A Final Unity will certainly be fans of the television series, Spectrum Holobyte designed the game so that you don't have to know the difference between a Ferengi and a Tribble to play. You can get all the background you need on the characters, alien races, and planets to visit through the course of the game. Star Trek The Next Generation, A Final Unity is not only everything a drooling fanboy could ask for in a computer game, but will also introduce a whole new crowd to the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. And remember, this is only the first of a series of next-gen games using the same engine. So beam aboard when the game comes out this winter, and don't forget to set your phasers on stun.